I'll be honest, they framed me. They knew what they were doing from the very beginning. They knew the facts were false. The FBI has completely destroyed my career, my health, and my finances. They've chased me around the world.
This man has been wanted by the FBI for 16 years after being falsely accused of kidnapping his own son.
My name's Chad Hauer. I'm originally from the United States.
16 years ago this week, my son went missing. The thing is, he was never missing, and I always knew where he was. He even did TV interviews. He's now 26 and continues to do TV interviews saying he's not missing. This is how I became an international fugitive wanted by the FBI and Interpol. I get full custody of my son because his mother kidnapped him and hit him twice. The judge gave me full custody and ordered him to live overseas with me in Europe. She then called the state police and said I came in the house and kidnapped him. The problem was he was living in Europe with me, as he had been for several years. Using the temporary order, she listed him as a missing child. With that, she convinced the FBI to charge me in a secret closed-door hearing in which my lawyers were not notified or allowed to attend. The FBI then issued an Interpol Red Notice for kidnapping charges for me, again without any notice to me.
Even the FBI has produced immigration records that said the last time I was even in the U.S. was June 2006. So unless I'm a time traveler, I don't see how I possibly kidnapped him when I was in the country. I traveled to Bulgaria to speak at a conference because I was an international conference speaker, and I was arrested by 5 armed Interpol agents, and I spent 3 months in and out of Bulgarian prisons while the extradition procedures went through. The FBI has completely destroyed my career, my health, and my finances. They've chased me around the world.
My son's now 26. He was listed as missing until July of this year. They only removed him after I made a viral TikTok and tagged him. Despite that, the FBI is still after me.
I'll be honest, they framed me. They knew what they were doing from the very beginning. They knew the facts were false. And now that I've been able to stand up to them, they don't want to admit that they've done wrong because it's going to destroy several people's careers, and it's going to open up the civil liability where I can sue them.
I'm asking you to help us gain the media attention. I'm slowly and very painfully dying, and I need urgent surgery to save my life. I need to travel for this, but I can't. Please ask questions in the comments. The comments really help out boost the video.
2010 or 2011, I first had to go to the hospital and we found out that I have some sort of chronic kidney disease. Since then, I've often passed hundreds of stones in a single month. I am in trouble levels of pain nearly every day. I have only left the house approximately 5 times in the last year. I need to be air evacuated urgently. The doctors are quite amazed at how I'm alive at all. And unfortunately, right now, I'm in a race which is going to take me out. Sepsis, kidney failure, heart attack, or stroke. And I need to get out of here. And the DA knows all of this.
Where am I? I'm not hiding, FBI. Come get me. You need some more help? There you go, but you've always known where I am, and many of the court orders state where I am, so stop pretending like you don't know.
We have a lawyer in Pennsylvania who is a former federal prosecutor and very experienced in these things, and he has tried repeatedly to get things before the court, and the district attorney does everything he can to block it. And the district attorney and the judge both told me that if I wanted to solve this, that I have to turn myself in. There's only one U.S. embassy for the entire Eastern Caribbean. It's in Barbados, which is close to 1,000 kilometers away, and I can't get there. They've also revoked my U.S. passport. I would need an air ambulance to travel anywhere, and if I went to Barbados, I would be arrested as soon as I landed before I got to the embassy, and I'd have to go through extradition proceedings again. Even if I were to surrender myself, what's going to happen is they'll send me back to the United States. They'll hold me for several years without a trial in prison waiting, and people think that this can't happen because they watch Law and Order, which is propaganda, but there was a dude in Erie County that was wanted on charges less than I was, and he was waiting 8 years for a trial in prison. I only care about getting free, getting health care, and saving my life. I am so laser focused on that. That's the only thing I care about right now.
What an insane story. We really hope that Chad gets the help he deserves, both legal and medical. Be sure to share this post far and wide and help Chad get the media coverage that he desperately needs. One commenter on the original video said, "Wow, that's quite a situation. Whose attention do we need to get to look into this and take action? Netflix, it's documentary time." I definitely agree, this story sounds perfect for a Netflix doc. Do you have any videos you'd like to share? Well, send them over, and if featured, you could earn $250. Thanks for watching, it's gone viral.